Yebedi hun komo enano pay and so Sports Touch TV live and so at the and aside that yebe remo and so other transfer issues and also because the local a scene na yafe yahwe players ni bi making movement saying NSC aircom ni nano yede hon some ebe town live or Sports Touch TV and so ewo yesunyane na onim say other interesting story, the Ghana Football Association, a name Ket ES Okreku Ebaye, the commitment say obe provided clubs with air football boots and also Eguswa Air Koso. This season Yebe Remo and also boots and so available Nina Ebedi Home Koma and so at the Ama Enano Pay live or Sports Touch TV live on Facebook. Obey me, I join here. Debia now so when you're the latest update about air football stories and sporting stories only baby akose Sports Touch TV and I near better live on Facebook, so also on YouTube Sports Touch TV and also bet me I join here. Now me cow say enya no kwan edi juma so also Imadec Air TV and also available bet me I follow now the latest ni now so bet me aka and after 24/7 entertainment TV and also about entertainment and on Facebook and after on YouTube on sabet me aka now I enjoy the best of entertainment and of other stories ni no ebetimi akoso but no pay year life and so Sports Touch TV into betimi join here now so I enjoy the best of sporting stories and pay the first day of July 2025 and atnasia yebe more the latest so from the world of sports Medim Vincent Ayekwe will join me or hear me na Sports Touch TV and anano pay many word dear share yebe di and come on now Tentam so yebedi nkomo ni ahwese ne nsem no enso esi elko ebe hyase enso e de free the foreign front senior enema esi elko edikan unu say FIFA Air Club World Cup enso guso a ene elko so na tournament no elko so and say the round of 16 ene yedru yeremo ni akwa the quarter final stage the semi final for the grand finale class bang and enso betimi awini edesi omna so na the FIFA Air Club World Cup now Enra matches and so etimi eko so na Enra dia Inter Milan and so Bobo Kono and so etna ha ma Bobo ko fese Fluminense from Brazil echi omo ebomo 2-0 almost so entimi antime abrante say German in the 3rd minute Edma Fluminense and so Bobo Kono you say Inter Milan ebetima aba back and so abeteka no bimpo manya win. It's quite unfortunately Inter Milan entimi anya come back no ma Hercules no so sina kadma from Leze about the second goal Edma Fluminense ebobo Kona say me no ka say Enra they are Fluminense and so she Inter Milan 2-0 Inter Milan and so the FM or the FIFA Club World Cup and so guswa koso na nya no kwane Manchester and no etimi ekoso sasuna Paris Saint-Germain and so echi Inter Miami ebomo 4-0 Inter Miami entimi antebe João Neves enya goal ne be Abrante fence Avelis and so ebebo ongo edebo PSG and afi João Neves ebo and the second goal account Achraf Hakimi and the 4th goal edema PSG Inter Miami and so into Antibes Sasuna Flamingo and so Bobo Konam Elusu 4-2 and my Bayern Munich the Bavarians now branch of said Polga on goal Elboa Bayern Bobo Konam Sasson Harry Edward Kane and your 2 goals at the Sasuna Leon Goretzka and so benya the 4th goal at my Bayern Munich and so club now call Flamingo and so say branch of said Ed Gelson and I feel Jorginho former player for HFS Chelsea Arsenal and so in your going to be Edma Flamingo, but anye enough, and so Fama Flamingo and Bayern Munich, and so advance the next stage of the FIFA Air Club World Cup. Now Ahmachi and I pay matches and so to me echo. So now surprisingly, Al Hilal for Saudi Arabia at Manchester City, SOM 4-3. enso etimi ayi Boboko a ye first Manchester City edi na FIFA Club World Cup no mo Bernardo Silva enya first goal Sasa Erling Haaland enso enya second goal edma eye team ye first Manchester City na Brantia ye first Marcus Leonardo enso enya first and second goal and afa Malcolm edi ba ko so Khalidou Koulibaly about the fourth goal Gabriel Traoré called extra time Phil Foden enso enya third goal edma Manchester City but anye enough ama name Al Hilal from Saudi Arabia and so etimi knock out Manchester City and so the FIFA Club World Cup no and so more yes and then surprising results and etimi so and then 7 p.m. game ever so now called the Hard Rock Stadium and so Miami Gardens, Florida, United States of America, and a game and so Baswa, Simon Marciniak, and so a referee of Poland, now and then 7 p.m. The White Angels, Real Madrid, and so and the Juventus, the Bianconeri, and so the Aboni, the All Ladies of Serie A, and I feel the White Angels and the Airport, and the Madrid and the Juventus, and so game and then 7 p.m. and then also about me Akoso and after the last game in the round 16 Nyanko Panyadma Echina and then also about any Borussia Dortmund on one Monterrey Mofi Mexico and a day ever pony Nasa and Honsam no as FIFA Club World Cup now say a Guswa Eshe Kakaka what a quarter-final stage now Ibenya from Neze Omni Al Hilal Edba Boni Sasuna Bobo Kwa your friend is Palmeiras and so Chelsea, Everton, and I feel PSG and Bayern Munich and so on. Now I cut the last group. Now I feel quarterfinals and so I set between Madrid, Juventus, winner Ebesia, Dortmund, Monterrey, and so winner now. Now I feel the quarterfinals and so at me I settled and so I war at the FIFA Club World Cup. Air course for the United States of America and I don't pay you due and come on. Now still and so over the FIFA Club World Cup and Manchester City, but before then, Coach Pep Guardiola and so a manager at Manchester City and so Bobo Kono. Now Pep Guardiola Isala, me know Kasei and so a Spanish gaffer or Genoma and so at Manchester City exactly and 9 years ago. 9 years ago, and our coach, your friend is Pep Guardiola Isala in 2016. 1st July 2016, 9 years ago, and Pep Guardiola and so a manager at Manchester City and so Bobokuna. So far, Papa Albojima at Manchester City and a club in 9 seasons into and exactly 9 years. Papa friend said Pep Guardiola, Manchester City, and so announced so no and the new manager for Manchester City or Bayern 532 games and one ball so far, and so they are Manchester City with 376 wins and a winner and a fame. 1,291 goals and I'm Manchester City and so to me Ashe under Pep Guardiola since Obey manager 9 years ago Edman City Bobokono. Now in 9 seasons we win 18 trophies and so they are Manchester City. Now it's averagely every single year Pep Guardiola it 2 trophies and so my Manchester City and a club now and the amazing faster and from Manchester City and after Pep Guardiola our now Ariano Guswa air to us and Fatu team said 9 years ago today, and our Pep Guardiola as a manager at Manchester City and so Bobokono. Nankane all celebrating in 9 years now. Kawa expect to say win and so bet my but quite unfortunate. Enra Al Hilal and so to me a Yomafemo or the FIFA Air Club or World Cup and also Air Cosono. Nanuna and name. I'm Manchester City with Pep Guardiola this season in 5 competitions. I'm competing on Manchester City and so to me and any trophy. The FIFA Club World Cup, the English FA Cup, the English Premier League, and I feel the Carabao Cup, Nina Manchester City, and so it's man, Jenna for the UEFA Champions League, Nina Manchester City with 5 competitions. Pep Guardiola, the 9 years at Manchester City this season, Papana, and so Anthony Angie, any trophy for Manchester City, and so club. Now, still live on Sports Touch TV, live on Facebook, and YouTube. Obey me and join in now. So, while like a page, you know, now watch a page, you know, only adwuma anante bia so entimi aye fine pa na away from Manchester City enso ensem no yewremu enso Real Madrid enso boboko no enso ase na Madrid ase na mekonene de ban say Dani Carvajal no skipper for Madrid eboboko no after 9 months say opra ekofiem no anterior cruciate ligament ACL injury now Dani Carvajal enso nya no abrante no 9 months ontimi ensia kan enfama Madrid enso club no na enije sema apa edema Madrid supporters no the Los Blancos supporters no the ban said Dani Carvajal your captain is back and against Juventus Dani Carvajal enso ebe make appearance after 9 months and so at the ama ebobokwa your friend is say Real Madrid and no Dani Carvajal and also nehu and 17 jesem ko adama Madrid supporters in us after 9 months your captain Dani Carvajal the Spanish right back and also ebetimi ameki appearance for Madrid against Juventus and then you may in the FIFA Club World Cup and no and the FIONMOBA now still Madrid as you know away from Dani Carvajal Yanko Rodrigo Goyes and so I say now Rodrigo Goyes and see a Brazilian winger Osina kan ete Ematima your friend say Madrid ebobo ekono na ene Xabiel Alonso on your coach Edma team of Madrid and so they are to just say Rodrigo Goyes a important player and so Edma Madrid ebobo ekono abrante no hwe ne exploit ne numbers owo Edma Madrid bobo kona say winger it tells how important Rodrigo Goyes and so Edema my friend say Madrid and so club now but notwithstanding Papa friend says Xabiel Alonso or the new manager for Madrid and to just say Rodrigo Goyes ebe compete no abo game and I say ombo game now and you no coach no ni decision so abema abrante say Rodrigo Goyes chance so I see a kind of Madrid club now but come be to say Rodrigo Goyes and then ahwen was screen so Abrantian a very important player and so at Madrid and so a club now and no any and summer a coach your friend say Xabiel Alonso and so they are to jar and now pay maybe be live on Sports Touch TV on Facebook and on YouTube now away from Madrid as you know Yenremo and so a more bitterest rival and here FC Barcelona and so say the number 10 jersey why and ever say after Lionel Andres Messi if we Barca echo you know the jersey has been with a branch of the Ansmani Fati. Yes, Ansu Fati and I donate the number 10 jersey for Barca for quite some years. Now, Ansu Fati move to Monaco Bobokono. Why never share the new number 10 jersey for Barca going to the 2025-2026 season? And a report if Barcelona as by the more youngster Lamine Yamal. The youngster, the 17-year-old Abrante, and they will be a body dean, we are self now. Already age, 17 years, Lamine Yamal. Aquatano, 17 years, and a born or born, a certain palm. In today, they met and they say the new Spotify Air Camp Nou Stadium Barca ever returning in the month of August. Abesia Kainom, so oh, here, Utu TV, China, or Barcelona, Obon say. Omon number 10 jersey no ene Abrante fence Lamine Yamal ono ebe the face so the FC Barcelona obe donate the number 10 jersey for team friends FC Barcelona. This number 10 jersey lot of stars, iconic football players and I say and so them Barca boboko no someone like Ronaldinho obi say Maradona obi na say Lionel Andres Messi obi na me donate the number 10 jersey for team your friend is FC Barcelona until Lamine Yamal and so the new number 10 for FC Barcelona now and any report and if you Barca ba me don some and so at the amount now still a Barca no yenko Nico Williams now Nico Williams Akwado Sinakan Athletic Club Bilbao and so the Spanish La Liga and you are paying any Inaki Williams or no Sinakan and so the man the Blasters of Ghana now Nico Williams and name Unsa stories no Guswa eba obe joining Barca on joining Barca ama manfo enra na chocho say ni deal no enso on hold for now na so me catch on no pay say Abrante Nico Williams where sport Kuakata no odeba brofo we say sport where sport Kuakata eno enso Spain enso dia to just say Abrante ni deal no ebe happen. Now say Nico Williams to Barca deal will happen. Decided, done and dusted. Say Nico Williams 2025-2026 season and also every Athletic Club Bilbao are joining Barca and so I could see na kind now and the latest free Nico Williams and also I say about me don't some no and so at now yeah come Manchester United me kwa na ene de urban say Ole Watkins only a striker and so at Aston Villa ebobo kono so the English Premier League no enso mo na ene Ole Watkins and a reporter and also for England urban say Manchester United bobo kono afa telephone o ma frɛ Aston Villa pay for ebiso am say o striker Ole Watkins na ekwan da ho enti Manchester United eguso per striker o mera market mo na o ko Aston Villa enso akobi so o ma say Abranta your friends Ole Watkins na ekwan da ho so o nsa ebetimi akana na I know the free Manchester United and afa Aston Villa so say about now still our Aston Villa and afa Manchester enso ensensem na oni say Marcus Rashford and so a Kobo loan Edma Aston Villa from Manchester United and so a club now Aston Villa and so confirm it Hamaya say Abrante Marcus Rashford out that screen see Abrante nanka Aston Villa Konya say ometua £40 million at the Manchester United nanka Marcus Rashford and so Sinakim Ediama Aston Villa Bobo Kono so name the airpa and say Aston Villa and so confirm at the Amaya say Abrante no ebe returning back to Manchester United no so akwakotoa and Kensie so into Marcus Rashford after a loan deal to Aston Villa or returning back to the mother club, which is Manchester United. And in free, Bobo Koy, friends, Aston Villa, and after Manchester United, and so I say, now, Enra, Brazilian club, friends, Fluminense. Omuti Inter Milan edi omasem no omacheche Inter Milan pa omasere omuye pa eti Fluminense eboboko no na omo $100 Omukwa amode Inter Milan for afaso no na tun se ano den pa na omotro no Portuguese kasa mo na yeah translated the about brofo omotem say there's a lot of ketchup on the pizza today. Now you say ketchup, no? Yes. There's a lot of ketchup on the pizza today. So Edma Fluminense Eboboko, no way official X handle of a team. Your friend said Fluminense and Omudi Inter Milan who fell Jojo Mono. Na eno ene de free Inter Milan and after Fluminense game and to me bass no ehon sem enso eno no. Now away from that story yenramu so ewo other stories are goalkeeper Yashin Bono or goalkeeper ma Ahilal na enram surprisingly o make 10 crucial saves and a deny Manchester City win over Abubakar friends at Al Hilal. It wasn't like the City were very bad on the day, but the difference between Manchester City and Al Hilal and Ahumachim was goalkeeper Yashin Bono. This is one of the saves at Otimi Abra Savino Ekopeko Edema Manchester City. That is the goalkeeper Yashin Bono. Excellent performance and then or done the enso Edema Al Hilal enso club na ene Hilal enso etimi Eyibobo kwa. Your friends at Manchester City, every move, and so the FIFA Club World Cup, and so the United States of America, be at Emma and Anope. Now, a young concept from my coach Chelsea. And so I say, and Chelsea, I say, no, and the dear man said, João Pedro, and so I bet the latest player. And so at Yama Chelsea and so Bobo Equadam. Abrantano from Brighton and Hove Albion and then or joining Chelsea and so Bobo Equadam 23 years and João Pedro and so Timothy now £55 million plus of $5 million in add-ons and also bonuses. Into deal no bit rise there to £60 million for João Pedro. Now Abrantano completing the medicals. Now the tennis said Obe free England and so joining team of friends at Chelsea our FIFA Club World Cup na say no so akɔboa Chelsea nti abrante no was signing the contract see the year June 2032 now just a 7 years contract and a João Pedro and so I signed the Chelsea latest striker and so João Pedro yede ne hon semno and so Emma and Anopeno no now Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro CR70 and so on now Cristiano Ronaldo and so at me at in common now then come on and so and the same or say name onya a lot of offers at the free class baby say and FIFA Club World Cup Ekosi also bet me any the chance I compete with the FIFA Club World Cup just because of the signing. Now so denying all those signings and extending the contract and so Adema Al Nassr and so Bobo Kono Nina is believe in the dreams of Al Nassr omo project omo no Cristiano Ronaldo and so believe in that project and we can be and no Cristiano Ronaldo Aveiro dos Santos CR7 Roro ono so to aso sina kan and so dia ma CR7 and as o si akan dia ma Al Nassr and so club now and then some papa no e dia to join no pay medi bi live on Sports Touch TV transmitting live from Sunyane in the Ebno region. Now John Duran enko John Duran aso abrante Colombia enofi now you say John Duran also entire enofi Bobo Kwa friends say Aston Villa joining a year Bobo Kwa friends Al Nassr and so Saudi Arabia. Now since abrante no ekwa no come here say asem nani enye eniema kwe enso emfama John Duran nene the urban say okọ Feki Fenerbahce enso Bobo Kono enso ne Al Nassr agree for a loan deal. Abrante says John Duran and so befi Al Nassr in the Saudi Arabian League na fe wababe joining Bobo Kono say Fenerbahce in Turkey non so compete in the Turkish Super League into Fenerbahce a name and so Al Nassr and so to me every deal now I know and else na director and so at Emma Fenerbahce and so Bobo Kono Devin Ozek. Now Devin Ozek and so air travel to Colombia. Now fe Oma prepare no any abrante friend said John Duran and so travel from Colombia to Turkey. Now fe John Duran from Saudi Arabia with Al Nassr. And so between Kensia so Edema Fenerbahce and so Bobo Kono. I think it's a good deal for Fenerbahce. Also, and I know pe live or Sports Star TV say and I watch also be to the comment and go a comment session. I say our brand here friend said John Duran move from a year Al Nassr back to Europe this time round or Turkey. Aqua Kusina Kain and so Edema Fenerbahce and so Bobo Ekono. Now Enra Inter Milan Elusu and our brand here friend said Lautaro Martinez and so striker Edema Tima. Your friend is Inter Milan. Now brand any boy for you pa. Nubuafu watoto bi pa ama baby ansem nam no ano den ama director Edma Inter Milan Bobo Kono enso abekire mu se ensem na abrante ne kan na no ene se Hakan Chanoglu and adodo na ekodiama na Lautaro Martinez ensem be no de atodwa na enra after the game no Lautaro Martinez say I want to fight for the club and fight for top titles. Now so chema ono as a player a person fighting Edema Inter Milan Bobo Kono now or fighting for trophies and so the man Inter and so club now nanti ono dey all fighting now I say whoever wants to stay at Inter that is very good, the person should stay and let's fight. And I say who doesn't want to stay they can go and leave. Now I say I don't know you know say I can Chanoglu as a brand no person fit Inter person call in terms on giving the best and for my Inter Bobo Kono and Lautaro Martinez and so they are to just say ono de osina kan de ama Inter na all fighting for top titles na as trophies e de ama Inter Bobo Kono it players no so why carry so person stay no bra no mon fight also a o person kono you can leave na fe Inter and so it me ato aso si o makan and then someone dey atoja no and Lautaro Martinez after say Enra Fluminense e you o free mo in the FIFA Club World Cup now captain Edema Bobo Kono also adwa or then some out na so dey atoja na no pedi bi Eddie Emma. Na yenko Lionel Andres Leo Messi And then Leo Messi esina kanma Inter Miami almost afimo or the FIFA Air Club World Cup. Now officially Inter Miami at the statement and so they are two jobs. Now ni na say Inter Miami say Leo Messi contractor on Inter Miami one ebeba na we June 2020 and I say 2025 ending of this year December 2025 and a Leo Messi contract with Inter Miami and also ebeba na we now Inter Miami for chema Omo edin komo some extended the contract and so Dema Leo Messi. Na Inter Miami statement on Monday to Abontene say Messi and then the entourage Cado. So money on beto aswa juma. So now omo Inter Miami Cado. So money in the juma. But currently the current contract of Leo Messi ebe ended December 2025. Now me nya report be say Messi na nkasa no. I say opese osi account be from December abeka 6 months to a FIFA World Cup that is 2026 enti ase ohun say onya a competition and I say league bia competition was from you betima aboa no put into shape say be oba FIFA World Cup 2026 and I say oba with full vim na any the Leo Messi and also the camp kaka metia no but Inter Miami dia toja say any Messi omo the same page Messi and so ajatum so betima standing the contract now and so at the ama omo na yanko FC Porto and so say na FC Porto no Francisco Farioli and so the latest appointed coach and so the FC Porto into Papa no friend Francisco Farioli or no and about the latest coach for FC Porto and also to me agree I sign a contract now I could see June 2027 and it's 2 years and a Francisco Farioli and so I signed the FC Porto so I'll be as a new coach for FC Porto nice and wholesome and so and no now Nico Pass Abranti of Argentina Nico Pass and then Osinaka and Macomo and so Italy. Na a Madrid player na Madrid and the man Bobokwa your friend say Kumu na okoye no season etwa no mother boss me aso ani ye pa nanka dodo na cancer Madrid e de Nico esa beba na so Madrid e de atoja say Nico Pass ohwe no screen so enya de den beba esa samawe obeba kwa na bi adachi me unse Madrid ekofa akoda bi your friend say Franco Mastantuono ono efi Argentina River Plate at the number sa movement now come by Nico Pass and so nya de oba return to Madrid this summer now and the contract or the call Ekomono are there a buyback clause na say Madrid per Branton in 2025 yeah ometua are there 9 million euros at the Makomo no aba say 2026 and a Madrid ebe peninsula and here 10 million euros and I say Madrid etua edema any the Como na Nico Pass as aba besina kan and so edema eboboko a your friend say Real Madrid inti and a Madrid reporter about as a Nico Pass Aquatano Nyado Befi Como joining Madrid Bobokono at this summer we and I mention also now fame dear man phone call so some and so to me essay Uguso yeah Sports Touch TV live on Facebook and YouTube and so once I bet me I can so Imadec TV and so available Nina Obenya so and a 24/7 entertainment channel and also available in YouTube and a Facebook obetimi and join and I enjoy the best of stories in entertainment, social stories and sporting news. Nina obetimi join live and I pay and so was Sports Touch TV and I did the latest and so what the world of soccer and I say sports and so and I pay now away from the foreign stories now. Yeromo and so the local stories are and also eba nafe nyemfa ensem ensi from na miremu so ofia na miremu and so the glorious Accra Heartfolk and so boboko no and so ase na wo Heartfolk and so ase no coach first Masudi Dramani Heartfolk enra official unveiling and so edema coach no ama bia so timi fine pa na ni na say name Papa, your friend said Mr. Delali, Uncle, or no, your chief executive officer, and so at the man, a book of Heartfolk. And officially or introduce Masud Didi Dramani and so them are supporters and our fans central for honor yentie Mr. Delali Anku Abra or introduce Didi Dramani and so Diama Media no yentie in sama Delali Anku or CEO etema Boboko your friends out of folk and so the tuja
consolidate what has been instituted. I must say that to help do this you need to build a comprehensive technical staff. And just behind me, I have a work in progress technical, building of a clear technical staff of Ghazali Abdullahi, Najawi Isa, Peter Edubuafo, Henry Mante, and a whole more to come in, because we're speaking about Accra House of Folk. We have the female side, we have the academy. And so if our aim is to institute a vertical integration with the mainstream, then it means we need a clear direction, and then we need a consistent and a more sustainable approach across all the divides of what we try to do. And so what we are doing is to begin to put in place the right measures and to consolidate what has been instituted. And
Coach Masud Didi Dramani and Awaten and Kano about the technical team Omo Buano Ote Abdullahi Ghazali Edi Omo Najao Isa Enso Di Omo. Now surprisingly, what is that Masud Didi Dramani why you de Makotoko Pen? Or a former coach for Air Kotoko. Why assistant coach at the Blast Stars of Air Ghana? Ghana, near women's football. Over Ghana, your Black Princesses or the World Cup, no more competing in Masud Didi Dramani. Why Juman so Diamant Nordjylland, Elbow Bukono, and so Denmark, and so a painting. In terms of experience there, Masud Didi Dramani, Obebre, Sasson Abdullahi Ghazali, and also currently now Oye Juma Edema Baseke Oli Stars Premier League team as head coach, also joining as assistant coach. But before then, also assistant coach Edema Kodokopen. And I feel now Jao Isa as the goalkeeper's trainer. And also Eba, I had to folk on technical team. So now also a former goalkeeper's coach and Makotoko. It is an interesting days ahead. And so on. Former technical handlers of Aya Kotoko and Oma move to how to folk. This is a rich bench. I don't expect to say this time around how to folk. Or say Niema and so Kui at the mom, now be fine. Now Didi Dramani Eko so Kasai or say they need everyone's support. Also, be able to or Jumano, Senebea, or Musubetimi, Aya Jumano, Diama, how to football book. And Didi Dramani and so Chima, I will say we need everyone's support. Masud Didi Dramani.
I will entreat the media to give us the needed support. I will entreat the board to continuously support the technical staff who build a culture of a winning inhabitants within the club, and that is part of the processes that is going to effect from a shorter term to a longer term objectives. And I believe that we have what it takes to be able to bring these functions into play. Thank you very much, and we appreciate your coming here.
Okay, inti Didi Dramani and I call for air support. I saw be a support and we be and so inti me and fine. But I say I honored say obe servo how to folk. So bobuko no heart a big team. Inti say ne when you had a chance say ome servo as coach or no Masud Didi Dramani or a very honored say or joining how to folk. And so a club no and a family no or join it. So as head coach then Niaje and I for the Mranti on my Jumani now. Me are very happy. So I'm also ever joining out to folk and so Bobuko now. And coach Masud Dramani also a very honored so best serve as coach for out to folk.
Our very cherished media faces of our dear country, Ghana. I'm very honored and delighted to have my first interaction. And I want to say that I'm honored to also serve in the realms of Accra House of Folk. I try to understudy the vision of the board, which is the direction of the club, and trying to institute a clear direction with consistency and sustainability. And we try as much as possible to put in place a more progressive development approach. And so we acknowledge what had been instituted over these years. It is for us to keep the consistency and keep improving structures, more importantly, very comprehensive technical programs that will improve individuals and also the team.
Eti Enra, the official unveiling of Masoud Didi Dramani, and so Yekomu Ekofa 179 and so at the Ebro and Anopay Honunti. How to folk next season? Yes, I think, sir. You see, supporters, no, may okay, kakra, because we also and so at the Emma or more or Honoma with the coming of Emma so Didi Dramani. I'm expecting the supporters to be very much okay with a year Sa Adina and also to me a cost now away from a year how to folk in Remo and so another Ghana Premier League side and so I say and then the Urban say Kennedy Boache and Sam. Kennedy Boachiansan, yes, on your screen. Or no, and then they are pointing as the new chief executive officer of Nations FC. Ghana Premier League, Nations FC, they competed very well. At a point, nine coming in pole position, say, or made to win the Ghana Premier League. But quite unfortunately, and them unquaid and be gold stars, a winning league, you know. In today, Kennedy Boachiansan and Caneno Brands. Manager at a year Nations FC and on the CEO for Nations FC and so on now and so now Yamra Sunyane Sunyane Ayaban and say Danlad Ibrahim and so a former player for Krobia Asante Koroko Obani Sunyane Hadia Dodona and so enimno na Brantiano and so aya defefefe and so Sunyane na nina ne say what me adonate Niema and so at the Akoma Sunyane Central Air Prisons say almost so enye na ene omo enfamwa inmate no na bibi aso enkoye enfama inmate no enti ene Danlad Ibrahim ono so afefe dia ono so atimi akwakoye abra over the weekend one na yonko 4 players omo asi akan by a charity game and so penkwase astrotef no and so and omo etimi organization kaka GG's kaka di boma and Danlad Ibrahim Danlad Foundation and so juma ometima kwaye dia Sunyane Central Prisons and so no and etwa screen so nti Danlad Ibrahim abrante no and so guso all give you back to the community and almost etimi aye sa adoye kama no supported by a lot of players. Habib Mohammed, former defender for Koroko, Sasa Steven Amankuna, Brekum Chelsea, Fuseni Mohammed, Konsia, former captain Emma Boffa Kwatano, they were all available. More etimia boy inti apprentice friend said Danlad Ibrahim on then the Danlad Foundations and so charity game more boy and who draye and on my and the Sunyane Central Prisons who say bag of rice or honor so asuna toiletries ni na or asuna drinks and on there ni na Kamubia Danlad and so ene Ninianum at the Akoma Sunyane Central Prisons, which of course is a good gesture. Yeah, but and Abaso so Yanko the Ghana Football Association, Yenfree Danlad and so a honorable Yanko at the Ghana Football Association. Now you say GFNO in the last 3 years, Eguswa season bia or provided boots and so at the various clubs now and you Puma boot unse Puma and see the official sponsor at the Ghana Football Association into Puma boot now and they new season be shas here and just some say asaba biom na ba asaba na say GFN Chima 2025-2026 season the Ghana Premier League, Women's Premier League and Division 1 League, you know. teams na obia enso benya ne boot a nyina so betimi akwe pa no chema a total of 540 pair of boot or supply enso Dema Premier League clubs now. And after 1,440 pairs, ever call Dema 48 Division 1 League clubs are almost our Ghana. Now after the Akana and also a 600 boot are called Dema 20 Women Premier League clubs are almost a competitive with Ghana Women's Premier League now. Not just say and no N790 when they feed the Ghana Football Association and so call Dema clubs now. I think say I need just some go long way and so abwa ama air clubs no more etimi how more ekakrapa na sana esi etie and so honomo wo the Ghana Football Association and afa omo air clubs are omo eni omo edi juma and so honomo now yanko one or two local stories na fe yemfa nsem NC or Sports Touch ATV and so eswa na de me etieni okwa Samathesa ene de tell say Saidu Abubakari ono so ne contract aso ama ofi ebobo kodum and so de ni achemo ba ifufo enye ono kwa Richmond Air Takon ono so ofi Samathes ene ni achemo be for eno contract na aba ene wie so as na ko bi any Gold Stars am ye champions of Ghana Premier League almost so the airbar and say almost striker Alex Aso and also every Gold Stars every agent now the mate and say Heart of Lions and so Tracy Abrantianum for any signature no abe sign Esiakai and so the ama or mom na sana honsam no and so esi etie na and check FA Cup final course of Ghana onim say golden cake and a koroko and a boy na golden cake omo winger your friend say blessing again na reporter meeting say Abranten and say class out on a penanso the meeting say Abranten or consider loan deal on permanent move obinim di entia ani na ho 70 American anim no ye the update and so betimi amobibia na obi ahun say ne ho sem no and so si etisasa Emmanuel Fosuchei ono so we are completing the move to a year Gold Stars of young apostles when here and all Johnny be any Gold Stars Ghana Premier League champions so on some signing a contract now June 2028 and it's a 5 years contract and our brand here friends Emmanuel Fosuchei midfielder and so Echo Gold Stars akwakoto and I can see so ye jana so na now no pay share no share and so Sports Touch TV yade ni na aba na we agudie mu nsem na anopai ye hia ya yade bi edema ye kwa amanfo nko so ye ba fie ede nsem awdo na nso ede ema o Sports Touch TV obetimi afollow ye no ajoin ye o Facebook Sports Touch TV o YouTube Sports Touch TV na o join ye o follow ye obenya the best of a sporting update and so o ha se midim Vincent Aikwe ha and edi jumadi no nso betimi asi